Since I started my HO layout, I wanted a passenger train, and I've never been able to do it because of the turn radius required and because of all the mountains that are on my layout. The problem was that in order to do it, I had to add about a foot to the right hand, actually the front of the layout. You see the three tracks there. That's all new, and I had to expand the layout out. In addition to that, I also expanded my yard by adding new tracks. The three tracks on the left and the 3-yard tracks are new. I also had to cut through a brick wall, and in a room on the right side of the layout, I had to go 10 feet deep and 4 feet across in order to make this wide turn. But it was all worth it because that's one of the three things that I wanted, and I was able to do it. I had already chopped a couple of holes in brick in order to get the turnaround, the dog bone, for the elevated subway. This is the left side where the train turns. And in addition to that, I made a station. I scratch built it. And I got some photographs from the internet, different kinds of train schedules and all, and set up the station. I'm pretty happy with it. It came out pretty good. In addition to that, another thing that I always wanted to do was to expand my Coney Island part. The boardwalk that you see here was only 1.5 inches wide, and 2 inches to the left was a wall because that's where the layout ended. Once I expanded, I was able to expand the Coney Island and not only make a larger boardwalk, the boardwalk is now 5.5 inches, but another thing that I wanted to do right from the beginning is to have real water. There were plans for that being on the main part of the layout, but it didn't work out. When I realized that I had another 5 or 6 feet to work with on the left, I figured, what the heck, let's add some real water. So we expanded Coney Island, we expanded the beach itself, the sandy area, and I was also able to add a little bit of ocean. The water circulates, and as you'll see, there actually is a bit of a current there. This is a galvanized tray, 48 by 18 inches, and it's about 4 inches deep. And this adventuresome fella in the on the raft, he likes to go for rides. I actually half expected him to sink as soon as he started moving around, but he manages to stay afloat somehow. He's about to get caught in some quicker current. And here he goes. I thought for sure the rocks would get him, but he seemed to have survived that also. The boardwalk is kind of crowded. I guess that's because today is the 4th of July. And I imagine all these people are there to watch the fireworks. In addition to that, I not only expanded the yard, but I was able to interconnect all of the tracks now with a couple of crossovers. I put in 7 or 8 new switch tracks, and the whole layout has a lot more versatility now. Here's a little bit of the trains running. Well, as has been with this whole thing, it's been a lot of fun. But now it's time for all the trains to go back in the yard. And time for me to take a break. If you like this video, there are a whole bunch of others dating all the way back to December. The layout started in October of 2011. And if you want to see them, here's the address of my YouTube page. I hope you like this video, and I hope you watch some of the others. And happy 4th of July, and thanks for watching. Good night.